Jesus, you know my heart inside. You see the tears I try to hide. No love on
Have you ever noticed that
earth
sometimes
can
everything in your life looks completely
destroy
fine?
what you
You are living
gave
normally,
me.
you have things to eat,
I
you have a
love
place
you,
to sleep, you have a
Jesus,
phone in
all
your
the
hand, you
same.
have people around you,
Grace has
you are
made
busy in your
my
routine,
spirit
you are
whole.
scrolling, you are talking, you are
Praise
laughing,
you,
but
my
still,
heart
deep
will
inside, you
sing.
feel
You
something that
are
you
my
cannot explain,
Savior,
like a
my
strange emptiness that
King.
keeps sitting in your chest, even when nothing is actually wrong. And the most confusing part is that you cannot even
When
tell
I
anyone
was
about it, because
lost,
when you
you
try to
called
explain
my
it, it sounds
name.
normal. People say
You
maybe you are just tired,
erased
maybe
my
you are just bored,
shame.
maybe
No
you need rest.
greater
But deep
friend
inside,
than
you
a
know it is not
father.
just tiredness, because
His
even after
love
resting,
is
that feeling
always
comes back
kind.
again
I
and
love
again
you,
and again. And this is
Jesus,
where the
all
real
the
question starts.
same.
Why does this
Grace has
happen?
made
Why
my
do people feel
spirit
empty
whole.
even when life is full? Why do some people
My
with
heart
everything
will
still
sing.
feel like something is
You are
missing?
my
And why does this
Savior,
feeling become
my
stronger when you are alone,
King.
especially at night when everything becomes silent and your mind suddenly becomes too loud and you start thinking about things you ignored the whole day? You start remembering
You call
conversations,
my
you start
name.
imagining future
Put
problems,
your
you start
hand
questioning your own life
inside.
decisions, and
No
slowly your
greater
peace starts
friend
disappearing
than a
without you even noticing it.
father.
And this is not something that
His
happens
love
only
is
to a few people.
always
This is something very common in
kind.
today's world because we are constantly busy but not truly fulfilled. We are constantly connected but still lonely. We are constantly entertained but still bored. And this is where a deeper truth starts to appear, that maybe this emptiness is not just about external life. Maybe it is something inside us that is not being satisfied. Because human beings are not only physical bodies that function on food and sleep. There is also something inside us that needs meaning, that needs direction, that needs peace. And when that part is ignored, everything outside starts to feel temporary and incomplete. And that is why even when you achieve something you thought would make you happy, the happiness does not stay for long. You get excited for a moment, you feel good for a short time, but then again the same emptiness slowly returns, and you start searching for the next thing, the next goal, the next distraction, thinking that maybe this time it will finally make you feel complete. But the cycle repeats itself again and again, and slowly a person enters a state where even good moments do not feel fully real, like you are living your life but not fully inside it, like you are watching yourself from outside, like your emotions are not fully connected anymore. And this is when overthinking becomes a habit, when small things start feeling big, when silence starts feeling heavy, and when your mind never really stops working even when your body is resting. And this constant mental noise slowly drains your energy, and you start feeling tired without doing anything physical. And this is the part where most people misunderstand their own condition, because they think something is wrong with their life, but in reality, something is wrong with their inner connection. Because when a person loses inner balance, the outside world can never satisfy them. No matter how much they change their environment, no matter how much they upgrade their lifestyle, no matter how many new experiences they try, the emptiness remains somewhere inside them like an unanswered question. And the most interesting thing is that this feeling often becomes stronger in silence, because silence forces you to face yourself. And most people are afraid of that moment when they are alone with their thoughts without distraction, because in that moment, everything comes up that was hidden behind busy life. And that is why people try to stay occupied all the time, with music, with videos, with scrolling, with talking, with anything that keeps their mind distracted. But distraction is not solution, it is only temporary escape. And the deeper truth is that real peace does not come from adding more things into life. It comes from understanding what is missing inside. And when a person slowly starts becoming aware of this, they begin to notice small changes, like they start enjoying silence a little more. They start thinking less in circles. They start feeling a bit more present in simple moments. And slowly their mind starts calming down, because now they are not running away from the feeling. They are actually observing it. And this awareness itself becomes the beginning of change. Because once you understand that emptiness is not your enemy, but a signal, you stop fearing it, and you start asking a better question. Not how to escape it, but why it is there. What is it trying to tell you? And this is where a person starts shifting internally, from confusion to clarity, from distraction to awareness, from noise to understanding. And maybe this is the real journey of every human being without even realizing it. Not just to be successful or busy or entertained, but to feel complete from inside, to feel peace that does not depend on outside world, to feel stable even in silence, and to finally understand that sometimes the thing we are searching for everywhere in life is not outside at all. It has always been somewhere inside us, waiting to be noticed.